Hello fellow pilots, I'm Japan and this is another episode of Weekend Gameplay, and today I'm gonna play 3 planes which are currently in a premium store available, so I was thinking that that's a good idea to just go through them and give you some idea is it really good offer or not. We start with this Yak-7 M-82 and we have very good guns, 13 on a scale, it's 2 20mm cannons and one 12.7 heavy machine gun, so it's pretty good firepower. We have also rockets. Unfortunately, those rockets have very short range, optimum 780 meters and very small damage, unfortunately. But they can be very useful, even against the aerial target. Survivability, as you see, 235, but actually that's 240 because I have this equipment here. So basically this is multi-role fighter, so we have a little bit more HP than light fighters, but we still have very good maneuverability and very good speed. As you see, speed is excellent. 535 plus 8 seconds of boost, and I don't even have this equipment for engine. So it's really good, it's gonna be much better. Maneuverability as a multi-role fighter is also very good. We are going to be more maneuverable than many fighters, but also we have plenty of fighters which are more maneuverable than us, but we have the speed and firepower to deal with those very maneuverable light fighters. Now, attitude performance, don't even go there, just it's very bad, as most of the Russian multi-role fighters. I also show you the LaGG-3 34. This is also multi-role fighter at tier 5, specifically interesting to me with this heavy cannon in nose section. And third battle will be in Yak-3T, this bad boy. I make a separate video about this plane, it's a very interesting machine at tier 7. But anyway, I'm most interested in this LaGG-3 34. This is just 37mm cannon and heavy machine gun in the nose section. But the first battle will be in Yak-7 M-82. But before the battle I want to warn you about this offer because it's not good for everybody. So let me show you the premium store. So this is the offer and everything's look really fine, but there's lack of information here that if you already have some of those planes, you're not gonna get anything instead. So no compensation in gold. So you have to be aware of that. If you have, let's say, 2 of these planes and you're looking for get this third one, yeah, so you only get this one missing plane and 10,000 gold. Those 2 others are just ghosts, you're not gonna get anything. So this is not really fair that they not give this information here. And you know, we used to have compensation in gold anytime when we get some plane from the crate which we already have in a hangar, we get compensation in gold, but not in this case, yeah. So flying cannoneers, it's looked like a good offer, but for the people who don't have those planes, basically. Some new starter, new players, you get 10,000 gold and 3 nice fighters. The information about this lack of compensation is actually in the game client, but not on the World of Warplanes website, unfortunately. So in a game client, if you look on the offer, so I'm gonna show you that now. There is information. It's actually, that whole thing is presented much better. You see clearly 10,000 gold. Okay, yeah. There is some camouflage and hangar spaces on those planes and so on. And there's this not here. There's information that you're not gonna get any compensation in gold. And I'm saying that to you guys because I get myself into that trap. I was buying only from premium store on World of Warplanes website and I didn't see that information, and I bought a plane which I'm gold and the plane and equipment. There was lots of stuff into that plane, but anyway, I had the plane. I was expecting to get some compensation in gold, but I didn't get it, so I write the ticket to World of Warplanes team, but they said, no, sorry, that's not our fault, it's marketing and so on, that kind of ridiculous answers. But this is not fair practice to me, and that should be written down in a premium store as well. So just to be aware, guys, that these planes not gonna be compensated in gold. Okay, let's get into the battle and let's see what those machines are capable of. So what I have here is 3 garrisons and 2 airbase on the sides, and enemy plane Ki-43-2, deadly, much more maneuverable than me. The same with this one, tier 4, but E-207 is more maneuverable, definitely. Hurricane not so much, I would say. So we'll see, that's gonna be interesting, I guess. I really wish I had this specialization on this plane. I would feel better. First we're going obviously for the garrison on front of us, and I notice we have this bug that you can hear the engine sound only when you close up to the engine. That's unfortunately, but I think I know how to fix it in a hangar. You just need to regulate the volume of sound of the engines, and I hope for next battle I will have this fixed. So look guys, I have those rockets. The reload is not so long, so I'm gonna use them here. At least I will have some 20 points, or not. This, yeah, he took it. Oh no, that's a bad start, like 0 capture points. Too much talking. Okay, guys, usually I would be going now for the airbase, but if there's no one else going there, I'm not gonna go there on my own, because if there is like one more enemy planes over that airbase, I could not take in that basically. If there is a good light fighter, then I'm in trouble. Here is much better. Juicy Boo fighter. Just show me his tail. You should be dead already now. Okay, now this is it. That's the guy. I need to use my range and firepower to get rid of this guy. And yeah, both of them here. I think I'm dead now. Of course I'm dead, yeah. But anyway, look, it's after sector been taken over, so it could be much worse. It's not so bad now. So far it's not too bad. I'm hoping that my team actually will take over this airbase on the right, and I can start over there and go to the enemy garrison. And there you go, my team is pretty good here. That's very good. So far I'm thinking this is actually pretty okay machine. I enjoy flying it, and it's gives some capabilities that people are not aware of. Like those rockets, they're not very good for ground targets, but they could be very useful for aerial targets, specifically heavy fighters in head-on attacks, or even more when we attack the sector and we have those heavy air defense aircraft. They're not gonna avoid you, they're gonna keep going head-on to engage you, and you can use those rockets to take out these heavy fighters quickly. So I think it's really okay, good machine, and it's pity that they have such a low altitude characteristics and we cannot fly at higher altitude. Now I'm gonna go for this garrison and try to take it over, but first maybe we take out this ground attack plane. Holy crap! Oh, that was miracle, that's great. Luck is on my side. This is tier 4. It's also pretty good ground attack. And yeah, let's get back to this garrison. And what we have here, key bomber. He's going head on. This is a great opportunity to use those rockets now. There you go. Whoa. We're going up, slow down, up pneumatic control, and we managed to get back to him. We did. This is it. Who's gonna tell me that this is not a good machine? This is great. I mean, okay, I've been left in pieces, but I recover. I could get back to the airbase to repair this plane, get full HP, but that's gonna take too long. I'm gonna take the risk. I try to take over this garrison. Hurricane is the main target, but if the air defense aircraft is closer, then I'm gonna take this out, and we have the 40 points. There you go. Hurricane actually been taken out by ground attack plane. So now we're gonna go for this last sector, and it's interesting. So you see, the rockets could be very useful, and not many, like there's not many of those planes in the game. I barely see them at all. So I'm thinking players probably are not even aware that we have those rockets, yeah. And the reload is pretty okay. Now I'm actually, what I'm doing here, this bomber again. Okay, but he's not alone. And I messed up. now. I have a light fighter behind me. That's it? Yeah, game over. Too much talking. Okay. Okay. I should actually be right now over this garrison, which I just take it over and defend this. If there's a situation like this, that there's like few enemies in one place, there's no point to go there on your own. You need to go there with your team. So I'd be much useful if I would be defending now sectors. Anyway, we're still okay. We have 4 sectors now. So look, guys, my friend keeps saying that I'm flying the shit planes and trying to persuade him that they are good. He have a point, okay. But what I'm trying to do is find to strength in any plane. So I believe that any plane have some strength, and we should be able to use that and perform good in it. Of course, there are powerful planes or the weaker planes and so on, but I wouldn't say this one is the weak. I think this is a pretty reasonably good machine. As for multi-lore fighter at tier 5, it's very good, I would say. We have to always try to compare these planes to other multi-lore fighters, like some other, not to meta heavy planes, yeah? Okay, we have that job done. This bomber is very annoying here. Like, is he for real? Come on, man, just buy yourself a Spitfire. I think I have to ignore him for now. And yeah, there is opportunity for rockets. Let's see that. There we go. That's how we should use those rockets. Those heavy air defense, they're not gonna avoid you. They could keep going head on. So I'm gonna ignore this bomber for now. I'm gonna capture this sector with this air defense, and then I come back to the bomber. There we go. Now it's time for this guy. Hopefully next time he will be in a Spitfire. So far so good. We have to be careful. Squall is now 2 seconds away, and there we go. This guy was actually a problem for me if we would get into turn fight, and this Hurricane is gone. But we have the extra engine cooling, and that's it. He can say, we can tell him goodbye, but no, we're gonna get back to him because he's in a dogfight now. So that's the good opportunity to re-engage, yeah? Was actually. Oh, no, not like that. Okay. Okay, job's done. Well, not first place, okay, but I had very good player in my team, I see. There you go, yeah, tier 5, ME109. Yeah, probably if I wouldn't mess up this battle on this airbase earlier on, where I get killed for nothing, then I could have a chance to do better results. But in the end, I'm thinking this is not a bad result, like for not specialize Yak-7 M-82. Yeah, I feel this plane is pretty good. I have like 3 sectors, 400 capture points in this battle. Not great, not some amazing results, but I think it's okay. This guy was doing most of the job, I see. So let's say, to sum up, we can fairly say that this is very good multi-role fighter, not so good as this ME109, but still very good. And let's move to another bad boy, and this is also tier 5, also multi-role fighter. We don't have any rockets here, but we have huge powerful cannon, and that's his main weapon. So we have this 37mm cannon, and we have heavy machine guns, all in an O section in the center of the plane. So it's pretty interesting machine. So basically at tier 5, to have 950 meters of range with this cannon is just insane. Take a look. And as you see here, I have this plane specialized, and I put some experimental equipment even into it. So I have this, instead of the long gun barrels, which I usually use on that kind of planes, I have this bolt carriers, so I can fire for longer. Like I'm not overheating this cannon, basically one cannon, so quickly. But I will be definitely trying this long gun barrel as well. I'm just not feel that this plane needed, because the overheat time is so bad. So basically we overheat this cannon very quickly. So that's why I put the bolt carriers instead of the long gun barrels. Long gun barrels are good also because they not deteriorate your accuracy. Like you still have you have your accuracy intact basically. So very unique armament on the plane, which is also very unique. And like, who else have 950 meters range at tier 5 and such a powerful gun? So it's plane which gonna surprise a lot of players because nobody know that how fast is that, how maneuverable, and so on. So we have over 600 km per hour, 10.2 seconds of average turn time, good rate of roll. Of course, altitude performance poor, but the main thing here is this bad boy. You see, this is it. That is very painful. And we have this heavy machine guns also here, so when we not finish someone with this cannon, then we can finish off with heavy machine gun. Let's go into the battle and we'll see what we can do with this powerful armament. So, same map, different sectors. We have the mining plant in the middle. That's interesting. I rarely see this map, on tier 5, but anyway, we have heavy fighter, we have P40N specialized. That's gonna be the biggest problem for me, and this P36C also could be a problem. We'll see. But mainly I'm concerned about this P40N. Obviously we're gonna go for the middle of the map to fight for this the mining plant. This is nice looking plane. I like LaGG line actually a lot. They have very good rate of roll. That's what I love about them. That's the guy in a heavy fighter. It wasn't too smart of me to go into this. Now this guy needs to be killed. If I don't gonna kill him, then okay, I got him. The cannon is overheating quickly, and this, well, despite I have this bolt carriers, I still overheat this. Like, what is it, 3 shots and that's it, I guess. Very chaotic start. Anyway, we came up on top. But I can't stay here. I have to go and try to capture something else. The speed is actually on paper mainly, I see. He's not so fast as I was expecting to be. Probably he has huge drag or something. A nice hit, but one thing here is often it's not a one-hit cannon that we one-shot someone. Most of the time we rather just, get most of, well, when someone is damaged, yeah, of course we finish off, but the first shot most often will not make a kill. That wasn't me, even though it was looked like me. Okay, let's get down to the business. Oh, missed. Oh crap, and why not? So yeah, that's why I'm talking about. The P40N is, I would say, one of the best multi-hero fighter at tier 5. I'm not gonna argue about that. If not the best, one of the best. Anyway, I tried to get back to the middle of the map as quick as possible to defend this mining plant, and we are about to get the reload of 80 influence points. There you go, we just get them now. So that's great. We're building an advantage, so it's gonna be difficult for enemies to recover from that. And suddenly we almost lost this mining plant, so I need to quickly start killing. There we go. See, I'm a bit rusty on this, I guess. Plenty of enemies here. Oh, nice hit. Ah. Of course. Vest and pilot again, great. Yeah, I feel like I'm plankton for this plane. Now P47N is a problem, but theoretically of course we have the same average turn time, but we have a little bit better rate of roll, we have a little bit better stall speed, so we can fly a little bit slower, and optimum speed is also better. So we should be able to win the one-on-one combat, but the problem with P47N is that this is a very popular plane. There's gonna be a lot of them in a game, and you're gonna very often see them, and they have speed and altitude advantage, so basically they move around the map much quicker, and actually they have better firepower, a little bit better HP pool as well, better firepower, maybe not in head-on because we have this range also, but overall, like, you know, those not overheating machine guns, they will do the better job, better results in the game. So that's gonna be the main concern of yours. It's this P47N if we are looking at the multi-role fighters. Of course, there's plenty of heavy fighters and so on. So that's very quick battle, I see. Yeah. That was unfortunate, those dogfights. Anyway, let's move on. So there you go, result. 360 capture points, 2 sectors. Not great, nothing extraordinary, I would say. That's the first place anyway. So I have mixed feeling about it, but well, I'm gonna test it a little bit more. Let's move on to Yak-3T. So this is definitely a good live fighter at tier 7 in one-on-one combat, I should say, to be more precise, because to have overall impact on a match you need to have speed. This is an altitude, of course, because this plane doesn't have the altitude. Speed is very limited, so unfortunately he have his limitation, but in a dogfight one-on-one it's actually one of the best. Okay, so what we have here: command center, rocket base, and enemy planes. Well, there's nothing that can stop me in a dogfight. We have RB-17, XP-58. That's great matchmaking. Matchmaking is great. 2 specialized tier 8 planes. VS 1 not specialized. So I'm gonna be bold here, and I'm gonna fly for this command center, yeah? So that's gonna be attempt to finish this match as quick as possible. So I guess RB-17 will go for the rocket base. I don't know what about the rest of the team, but we'll see in a moment. But definitely no one will go for the command center, I would say, yeah? So I believe that they're gonna be able to take over the rocket base without me, and maybe even other sectors. So we'll see. But this is, by the way, this heavy fighter is going here as well. So both are doing this counter cap tactic with me. That's great. One multi-role fighter and heavy fighter. I mean, players wouldn't go here, I would say. Players not gonna go for command center. So basically I'm playing like a bot now, bot tactic. So let's see how that's gonna go. Of course we start from air defense aircraft. I almost forget how this plane actually firing. Very good. It's not overheating that quickly, the cannon, as the tier 5, which we've flown a moment ago. I need to leave this, and there's this guy need to be taken out first, because so many times those Yak-9 delete me from nowhere. I cannot leave this guy flying around unattended. So I almost have it, just... Oh, come on, I messed this up. I almost had it. Now we need to destroy something else. Oh, great. A6 M2 air defense flying away. And this is a problem with speed, yeah, and altitude. You can. This is the best example. You see, I can't fly at high altitude, and I don't have much of this boost and speed. And this is it. Air defense, light fighter can escape from me. He's just chasing the enemy bomber, I guess he was, yeah. Now I got him finally, but oh, that still look like we're missing 5 points on the ground. Hopefully this ground attack will destroy that. If not, yeah, I could do that with the cannon anyway. So far enemy have no sectors basically, so that's great. So I'm gonna try to help my team to take over this rocket base, I guess, and let's finish this as quick as possible. As you can see, the biggest problem of Yak-3T is its speed. So if I would like to do the good score, personal score, I would have to stay on this airstrip, yeah, and defend this. Or capture that in the beginning of the battle and then defend it and just keep killing those bots like this one. And that's how you make the best results, but I'm just aiming here to finish this match as quick as possible, so let's go to help my team over the rocket base, if my team actually need a help, because I can go very well for this garrison, which just been taken over, and yeah, my team just take over the rocket base, so the garrison is the only sector that enemy have, so we gonna go there to get some points and to finish match as quick as possible. There's also the thing that the RB-17 is flying here with me, so I think he's gonna be fine to take it over himself, like without me. I try to take out this ground attack plane in a sector. That may not gonna work out. Yeah, he's flying out from the sector. Anyway, have a kill, but not in the sector. So let's try to take out this air defense, and at least I will have some capture points from it. And again, he's just flying away. Like, come on, that's the biggest problem of this machine. Yeah, like speed and altitude. Like, I'm already way over my optimum altitude. Yeah. He's at the edge of my range, that's the problem. So I basically didn't do anything on this sector in order to capture it, so I don't have any capture points for this garrison. So it's turned out that if I would stay in the middle of the map on this airstrip, I would have probably the best score in this match. But now it's RB-17 with top score. And we have the airstrip to recapture, and first quitter. Enemy ground attack plane just quit the game. Quitting is a huge problem in the current state of the game. I'm making a video about some low behaviors in the game, so that's gonna be included in it. Anyway, guys, I don't think I'm gonna be here top score. It's gonna be very difficult with this RB-17 flying around. That's next to impossible, I guess. Okay. That's bad. Yeah, K84 full HP. I was very low on HP, and that was the bot, so I could go into turn fight. But if that's a player, turn fight is not an option. We have to go head on, and we should use the range of the cannon and just roll a little bit to the right or left, just not to go in a level flight with the K84, because K84 have his powerful cannons in the wings, so we can avoid some of those shots if we roll and we're not flying in a straight line like this, level like. And air domination again, so I guess that's it. That's all I can do in this battle. Well, that was I was aiming for a quick match, so I thought that's the result of it. That's what I wanted. I get what I wanted. So you can't expect to have some high score in such a short battle. 800 influence point, and enemy have 96. So okay, so that's the Yak-3T. It's a good dogfighter, but overall impact to the match is much less than other light fighters, which are high altitude and fast, like for example German Messerschmitt. Yeah. Speed and altitude performance are very important as well in order to do good results. But in a dogfight with most of the light fighters, Yak-3T is amazing. That was so quick that I want to try this bad boy again, but I would change the configuration here. I'm gonna take off this bolt carriers and I'm gonna put the long gun barrels, and we'll see how that's gonna go. Let's see. Over 1100-meter range. This is amazing. But the question is, will I be able to use this range in a battle? Let's see. Asian border and 2 mining plants, command center and 2 airstrip. And we do have a player in a bomber, tier 6, which is great, and enemy team have bot, and bot. 2 ground attackers bots, 2 bombers bots. That's great, good for me. But they do have bullfighter, and bullfighter can take over factory quite easily with those all bombs and rockets. If he of course know how to do it. So I'm gonna go first for the airstrip, and then we'll see from there. Usually I go for the middle of the map, but not in this case. I wanna take the airstrip first because I'm thinking about this enemy mining plant over there. So if there will be opportunity to go there and take out some bots, ground attack planes, then I will probably try. So let's see how that's gonna go with this long gun barrels now. Can I actually hit anything with this? No question, I'm rusty on it, like... Oh, it's overheating extremely quickly. Finally, first hit. No, this is not good, like... The hell. Okay, I think I'm gonna have this airstrip now. There you go. Not only this overheat very quickly, but the cooldown seems to look like really bad. I think I had the bonus characteristic for extra cooldown on the bolt carriers. I'm gonna... Yeah, I should leave it. What's that? Oh, seriously? You guys ignore the troll gun behind you, come on. Well, the guy is definitely not over the factory, so that's good for me. This Bullfighter is the only human player which is capable of taking over the Spitfire. That's... Oh, great, man. What a coordination of moves. I use my speed to disengage from this Spitfire. He keeps firing, he keeps chasing me, but we use the extra engine cooling, and there we go. My teammate just finished off the Spitfire for me. That's great. Now it's time to take over this command center, and then from the command center I definitely try to go for this mining plant, because things not looking good for mining plant, because it's looked like our mining plant close to our rest point is actually almost in enemy hands, which is interesting since enemy have only bots on bombers and bots on ground attackers. Oh, and the impossible just happened. This is like AI power bots, I'm telling you guys. Not right. Okay, Bullfighter is doing a very smart move as well, and he's going for the mining plant, so I have to take him out as quick as possible. Let's see what kind of sniper I am. One-eye sniper. Okay, I'm doing something, finally. Okay, but my curva overheating of this gun is just ridiculous. Like, bolt carrier is just like must have for this plane. End of story. What I was even thinking, oh, this is getting great now. I just feel pain now. That's it. Like, you can make only 2 shots, and third one was like all on red, inaccurate. What for I need the 1100 meter range if I can't hit anything, and the fire rate is just insanely slow. No, I prefer to have the bolt carriers, no question, and I prefer to have few more shots from close range than this. And things look really bad now. They have 2 airstrips, 1 mining plant, so I'm gonna go as quick as possible to this airstrip to retake it, and I mark this mining plant. My team have to engage into this mining plant. But of course the bomber pilot is going for the airstrip with me. Well, that's still better than this Spitfire pilot in a bomber 2 battles ago. At least we have this airstrip, so I need to think well where I'm gonna go, but I think I probably will reborn on this airstrip to defend that first, take out this F4F and whatever else is there, and maybe I will have to go to this mining plant as well to defend it. I'm pretty much sure that I'm much more maneuverable than this F4F, so that should be an easy kill. There you go. Now, first thing first, I try to recapture this command center. Oh, Spitfire. Well, in this ocean of pain, I can see some moments of pleasure. Yeah, score I'm doing is because the length of the battle, not because the long gun barrels. We definitely need the bolt carriers for this plane. And I'm sure we're gonna do even better results. We just need the good enemy team, so the battle will be long enough for us to do the good results. Now, I definitely have to get back to this command center in the middle. We just can't camp here anymore. We need command center, and we need our team to finally take some interest in this mining plant, for Christ's sake. Squall is in place, so I have to be very careful not to be surprised by anyone. We get the command center, and oh, this guy is actually doing the best score in this game, so I have to pay some attention to him, definitely, and he's more maneuverable, no question. And it's a risk, but I have to take that. Excellent. That was very sneaky from below. Okay, there's a bullfighter. It's worth of taking out. And let's give some few shots for this multi-roll. See what for? I need long gun barrels. This is next to impossible to hit this. Okay, this guy is gone. So let's go to the mining plant. That's the last sector. I don't think I don't have another option. So we fly out from this mining plant, and they just captured the airstrip. But that's it. To finish off any ground targets is just... This plane is just terrible in destroying any ground targets or even section of it. Just overheat time. End of story. We need the bolt carriers, then we can finish off something here. Yeah, but that's it. That's the final result here. We're not gonna capture that, I guess. No, yeah. So what we pull out is 16,400. Not bad. I guess there's a good few capture points in this match, so I did good job in LGG. GG. LGG plane, very good. But this gun is hilarious. Like, I like it, but not with such an overheat time. It's just unplayable. It's very difficult to put those accurate shots because anytime when this overheat is on red, then you lose your accuracy, and accuracy is the key for this cannon. So definitely bolt carriers, guys. And to sum up, these are 3 reasonably good machines, 2 tier 5, 1 tier 7 in a set with 10,000 gold. This is good set for new players who like dogfights. That could be a lot of fun, like, you know, specifically with these big guns or unexpected rockets. Planes are very unique and many players could be surprised by their capabilities. And players with some of these machines in the hangars, just be aware, if you buy this set, there is no compensation for the planes that you already have. WG, just forget to write it down. It's not a sneaky fucking advanced marketing. Of course not. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you like it, found it useful. If so, please leave me a like and subscribe for future content. And if you can, please share your experience with these machines in the comment section. See you guys in the next one, and have a good hunting.